champion.
Ładny ma miecz.
What is this urgent matter you spoke of?
There was an incident within the gallows. A number of phylacteries were destroyed, and several mages took the opportunity to escape. We've recovered most of the fugitives. However, I require your assistance in tracking down the last 3.
How did the phylacteries get destroyed?
An insurrection. Several of my own Templars orchestrated the escape, presumably out of sympathy for the mages. They turned their backs on their duty and endangered their charges, as well as the city. Thankfully, most who escaped fled to their families and offered no resistance. The last 3 are proving more difficult.
Since you're turning to me, should I assume the Templars all suddenly disappeared?
The apostates are being sheltered by their families. Some have been reluctant to talk to Templars, but you are another matter. The people of Kirkwall trust you, champion. They will be more honest for you than for us.
I'm not doing your job for you.
You have a sister in the Circle of Magi, do you not? Bethany is her name.
Bethany is no part of this.
Your sister is an exemplary mage. I bring her up only to illustrate the point that I do not believe their kind are all the same.
No. Some dogs submit easily to the leash. Others remember they are wolves.
We hunt wolves as well when they become a danger. If these fugitives harm this city, the people will turn against the Circle. And that does affect your sister. Talk to these mages' families. Investigate for yourself whether they need be recaptured.
You aren't afraid of what I'll do.
I hope you'll do the right thing. You do not approve of my methods. But perhaps you will change your mind when you see firsthand how dangerous these apostates are.
And what would it take to change your mind?
Speak to my assistant Elsa. She can tell you whatever you need to know about the fugitives. I bid you good day, champion.
No ładnie, widzisz, ona... Anders już jej nie polubi.
Good day, champion of Kirkwall. Knight Commander Meredith has informed me that you will be tracking down the apostates on behalf of the Templars. There are 3 of them. Huon, Emile, and Evelina.
Why does Meredith have a tranquil assistant?
She flaunts what she can do to mages. She likes to rub our faces in it.
The Knight Commander believes tranquil mages to be efficient and single-minded. I, in particular, am extremely organized.
Are the apostates blood mages?
The Knight Commander suspects this, yes.
But she does not know for certain.
The Knight Commander tends to assume all apostates practice blood magic. She prefers to err on the side of caution.
I want to hear about Huon.
Huon is an elf. He was apprehended in the alienage 10 years ago. His wife, Nisa, works for a dressmaker in Lowtown.
Have the Templars spoken to her?
Yes. Nisa insists she has not seen Huon since he joined the Circle.
Could Huon be hiding among the other elves in the alienage?
The Templars' searches uncovered nothing. The Templars have also concluded that few other elves would risk hiding him. Huon was taken many years ago. Most of the alienage's inhabitants do not even know him.
Tell me what you know about Emile.
The second apostate is Emile de Lancey, 5th...
O, u niego w chacie będzie tego. Mistrz Kunari.
Some of our more vocal and delicate nobility. They are home in the evenings authoring complaints.
What have they said to the Templars?
The Comte and Comtesse say they have not seen Emile since he was a child.
What do you know about the de Lanceys?
Comte Guillaume de Lancey is a minor noble from Orlais. He and his wife came to the Free Marches over 3 decades ago. Emile was born in Kirkwall and sent to the Circle at age 6.
What do you know about Evelina?
Evelina was trained for 8 years in the Circle in Ferelden. She was last seen in her former residence among the refugee community in Darktown.
How did she come to be in Kirkwall?
Evelina claims to have fled the Blight, not the Circle. She presented herself to the first enchanter on her arrival and asked to take her place here.
Doesn't sound like a fugitive. Anything else?
Our files indicate she petitioned Meredith for financial support of numerous other pre-adolescent Blight survivors.
Did the Templars run into her in Darktown?
Yes, they tracked her there, but she killed several pursuers. The Templars believe she is the most dangerous apostate.
I have all the information I require for now.
Good luck on your search, champion of Kirkwall.
No i dobra, lecimy. Jeszcze sprawdzimy gabinet tej laski. Może coś ciekawego mam u siebie. Nope. Dobra, te drzwi są dalej dla mnie szeroko zamknięte. I mamy 3 apostatów w 3 różnych miejscach. Śmieć. I śmieć. Dobra, weźmiemy najpierw elfa. Tą najgroźniejszą weźmiemy jako drugą. Tego ostatniego, no będę szedł po prostu po kolei od Dolnego Miasta przez Mrokowisko na Górne Miasto i tyle, nie? A, tu jesteś.
Oh, greetings, Miss Sarah. Meryl, what are you doing here?
We're here about Huon, Lisa.
Oh. When the Templars came, I told them the truth. I hadn't seen Huon in 10 years. But after they left, he came to me. He wanted me to hide him. I used to dream of him returning, but not like this. He's changed, and I don't know him anymore. I sent him away.
How has Huon changed?
He was obsessed with showing everyone true elven power. He frightened me.
So you hadn't seen him since he left you?
Huon didn't leave me. He was taken away. When the Templars found out he was a mage, they chained him and dragged him from the alienage, in front of everyone. Now I'm trapped in this sham. Married, but with no husband and no future.
Did you see him use any magic? Perhaps blood magic?
Would she know it to see it?
I don't know. I don't think he used magic on me.
Do you know where Huon went after you sent him away?
I don't know. He disappeared. But Huon said he would return to take me away from this forever.
A user, just looking for another handout.
I don't know what he means, and I am afraid of him, Miss Sarah.
Would it help if I returned? I'll make sure you're safe.
I would be grateful. Huon said he would come to the alienage soon, at nightfall. Are you going to arrest him? I think he needs help. Maybe the Circle will be able to heal whatever troubles him. Huon.
Hush, love. Don't be afraid. Your blood will bring new life to our people. She was so beautiful.
She was your wife.
Her sacrifice will lead me to my destiny. The humans keep us down because they're afraid of the magic within us. Look at the magic Nisa held inside her. She was just afraid to use it.
What is it with elves and blood magic?
Jak coś, to jestem. Welcome back, ale jem. Także tak, jestem lekko pasywny w tym wszystkim. Trucizny.
Take what I like. We got nothing here you'd want. Get back to Hightown and leave us alone.
Does Evelina live here? Why are you here?
This is our home as much as it is hers. Evelina shared everything she had with us. Evelina found us when the Darkspawn came, when our parents died. She made sure we got to Kirkwall safely.
I'll miss her.
But when she went to join the Circle here, they called her apostate for leaving the tower in Ferelden. They locked her up.
You came from Ferelden?
Yes, until we got here, I thought we were the only ones who had survived.
Don't you have any other family?
Everyone died in the Blight. Evelina kept picking us up, new children every day, everyone she could save.
Do the Templars know you're here?
I don't care. They only want Evelina.
Didn't she want to stay free with you?
She didn't want us to be stuck in Darktown. She wanted to give us a real life. She thought the circle would help her, but they just locked her away.
If you tell me where Evelina is, I'll try my best to help her. You can trust me.
No one can help her.
The Templars made Evelina angry. They made her change. It wasn't her fault. When it was over, she was ashamed. She ran into the tunnels and hid.
Shut up, Cricket. Don't tell them that.
She's in the sewers, child.
You can't go there. She'll know we told you and she'll be angry at us.
Angry? I didn't like when she got angry. We have to hide.
Cricket!
Watch your step! All set.
Czemu Anders nie leczy nikogo?
I don't like the looks of this. That should do it. What are you doing here?
I thought if we warned her about you, she wouldn't be angry. But then she...
Walter...
She's coming! Run!
There you are. Don't run from me, Walter. You know those are the rules. Funny. In my house, we always felt running away from violent mad women was a good thing. These are my children. You and your kind abandoned them. You're Ferelden, like us. That you feast on sweetmeats while your people starve in the Undercity. You traitor.
And on the Templars that sent you, Kirkwall should be mine. Then my children will have a whole city to play in.
understand. Evelina loved us. She saved us. Why would she try to hurt us now?
Evelina would never hurt you, child. That was a demon. Remember her as she was. A brave, kind, loving woman.
I'll try.
This isn't going to stop. The Templars force our hand. They make us take drastic measures just to be free.
Like Evelina did.
Exactly.
I just don't know what we'll do now.
Take this, and use it wisely.
Thank you, Miss Eyre. I should go buy some food for the others. They've been hungry for a long time.
O, interesująca runka. Runa spustoszenia. Trzeba będzie zobaczyć w domku, na czym ta runka polega.
Welcome home, Miss Eyre.
A to jest runa zniszczenia. Aha. Nie mam runy wstrząs, ale bym to wziął z 3.
Everything's quiet here in the mansion. I thought the moment.
Ja bym chciał to, tak. Tutaj też. I... Ty też dostaniesz. Celna runa sandala, runa zniszczenia. Plus 8% obrażeń. To jest Varrika, to jest Fenrisia i to jest Izabeli, do niej wyjebać. Dobra, to zaraz idziemy do tego jednego, do tego jeszcze jednego maga. Kurde. Grałem jedną ręką i przeze mnie mój ogień piekielny zginął, bo nie zwracam uwagi na resztę. Kurde no. No to trochę. Bo ogień piekielny się sprawdza bardzo dobrze w takich sytuacjach. Im więcej przeciwników, tym lepiej. Dobra, co tutaj? Tutaj będziemy musieli pójść. A, najpierw pójdziemy tutaj. Może mnie przestaną kurwa atakować. No nie. Chociaż. To by jej można było zarzucić. Na przykład piątkę, nie, ale to można jej zarzucić. O, i to. No nie spodziewałem się drugiego mogola. I wyszło jak zwykle. No ale dobra, może przynajmniej będę miał spokój teraz. Od mogoli wszelkiego typu. O właśnie. Wystaw sobie to. Mój ogień piekielny musi mieć dodatkową potę na atak. Dobra, tam zanim wejdziemy, to sobie odpalę właśnie potę na atak. Ona trwa 30 minut, także ma czas trwania 30 minut.
Good evening, Comtesse.
Oh, the champion of Kirkwall. This is marvelous. You honor this household. I will call for refreshments. Talia? Oh, she is so slow, this girl. Come, let us chat while we wait.
Thank you for your hospitality, Comtesse. I need to speak to you about Emile.
Hospitality? This? Oh, it is a disgrace. If you had just sent a message to say you were coming.
Dobra, dzięki i na razie.
The circle. He was just 6. You can tell the Templars not to worry. I am sure Emil will turn himself in soon. He is a good boy.
Dulcie, what have you done? You should have told the boy to throw himself at the mercy of the Templars.
Guillaume, darling.
Don't darling me, Dulcie. He's been telling people he's our son, that you gave him gold.
Guillaume, darling, we have guests.
I am your son's best chance for mercy from the Templars.
Mercy? They wouldn't really hurt him, would they? Oh, you should have seen his face. It just broke my heart. I gave him some money. Not too much. He said he wanted to start a new life.
New life? His new life is spent in low-town taverns, getting drunk on cheap wine. It's a wonder the Templars haven't found him yet. Help us, please, champion. Emil is not a blood mage, just a foolish boy. Don't let the Templars kill him.
Blood mage? Oh, Guillaume, don't say that.
Please, save my son's life.
If there is a way to help Emil, I will find it.
Thank you, champion. An acquaintance spied Emil in the Hanged Man not long ago. He should still be there.
The Hanged Man? Oh, but that place is filthy.
Come, Dulcie. Perhaps you should lie down.
Or lesions.
Trap!
Emile de Lancey?
Wow. Are you a mage? Because you just magicked my breath away.
You're in trouble, Emile. I'm trying to help you out.
My name is de Lancey. It comes from a porte-volet famed for its stout lances. You want to see mine?
That would never work. Your tongue's not raspy enough. At best, you just drool a lot.
He's lived in the circle all his life. He can't function in the real world.
A round of drinks on me. I'm Emile, as you know. And you are?
They call me the champion of Kirkwall. I've been looking for you, Emile.
Oh, buggery. I know what this is about. I'm not a blood mage, all right? I started that rumor because I thought it would make me sound dangerous and suave.
Do you have a death wish? You grew up in the circle. You know what the Templars do to blood mages.
I've only told people in the tavern. And only women. You don't understand. I've been in the circle since I was 6. 6! For 20 years I was locked up. I never had a real drink or cooked something for myself. Never stood in the rain or kissed a girl.
The Ferelden circle's more fun. Everyone was kissing everyone. Though that was before the abominations.
I just wanted to live a little. If you are going to kill me, do it. I'd rather die drunk.
Did you really escape the circle so you could kiss a girl?
Well, not just that. I've read so much about the other things you can do with girls.
I can't believe we've wasted our time on this, idiot.
I just don't want to die a virgin.
The Comtesse gave you the money so you could get out of Kirkwall. Stop wasting it.
You let me go?
I can tell the Templars you're dead, but you have to leave now.
I think there's a ship leaving port tonight. I'll find my way onto it. Thank you. I'll find some way to repay you someday, I promise.
No dobra. Puścili go wolno. Może zakosztuje życia nawet. No dobra, jest tutaj sklepikarz, także można by się było z nim dogadać w pewien sposób. I sprzedać kurwa śmieci. Martin, bierz i spierdalaj. Znaleźć jakiś sposób, żeby zrobić tą roślinkę chyba do trucizny, bo chciałbym mieć tą truciznę plugawą. Czy awaria będzie miał tu do powiedzenia?
I'm led to believe that both Huon and Evelina are dead. Unfortunate, but necessary. It seems, however, that we have still heard nothing of Emile de Lancey.
Emile was killed.
Yet we have no body, no witness to a battle. Most curious. Regardless, your part in this is done.
The blame for everything these mages did can be laid at your feet. Look at the way you treat them. Is it any wonder they're so desperate?
I have heard this argument often.
And it's not worth considering?
Maybe they are not corrupt. Maybe they deserve leniency. maybe they can be saved. There are maybes enough to fill half the graves in Kirkwall. I will not add more to the pile. Enough. I have not the patience to argue with you further.
No i dobra, jebnięte i tyle.
Appreciate your assistance, champion.
This is a difficult time for Kirkwall.
Dobra. Teraz muszę znaleźć jakiś sposób, żeby na tym wybrzeżu tego maga tam pocisnąć. I nie mam żadnego pomysłu. Bo czy wezmę więcej zasięgowych, czy bliskodystansowych, wszyscy pomrą. Dosłownie. Dobra, jakie mamy questy? Porozmawiać z Varrikiem. To idziemy do wisielca. No i mam listy do ogarnięcia.
I hear the champion of Kirkwall has killed a dozen dragons.
Got a minute, Hawk? I know this is ancient history, but remember that Hightown house Bartrand barricaded himself in? Bartrand doesn't exactly need the place now that he's in the sanitarium. I've been trying to sell it.
I assume there's not much interest in it.
No. There's a really small number of people who want expensive, blood-covered houses in Hightown. I found a minor noble in Ravane who bought the place sight unseen. But now there's a problem. They say the place is haunted.
If they hadn't seen the place, I'd expect the first complaint to be about the corpses in the hall.
I may have neglected to mention the mansion's colorful past to the buyer. They've noticed some minor problems. Voices whispering in the walls, apparitions, things moving on their own. My hope is it's a relic Bartrand brought back from the deep roads. And the haunting stops.
Very well. We'll investigate the mansion. Again.
Thanks, Hawk. I knew you wouldn't let me down.
Ciekawe, czy musi być Varrik ze mną. Ej, takie dość zastanawiające.
You've had luck on your travels?
Przeczekane. Misja. Tak.
There's a letter for you. Strange how the messages never come while you're home.
Dobra, najpierw pójdziemy nocą do tego domku. No mam nadzieję, że Varrik nie będzie mi do tego potrzebny i nie będę musiał go wymieniać z moim ogniem piekielnym, bo... No szkoda mi mojego ognia piekielnego. A właśnie. Zapomniałem o kamerce. Później przychodzą tutaj dwie takie i narzekają. A czemu nie ma kamerki? Jednak muszę go mieć. Jest z drugiej strony. Idziemy bez healera, zobaczymy. A właśnie, Varrik. Początnik.
Hey, is that music? Where is that coming from?
I don't hear anything.
I don't like this.
I guess the buyer wasn't kidding.
It's not supposed to do that, is it?
Where is that voice coming from?
What voice?
Dobra, na razie omijamy główną salę.
I don't think I can do that.
Hello?
Not going
Is there a ghost? Would you stop that, please?
Look at this. My brother's junk was left here. You wouldn't know it, but Bartrand was a sentimentalist. This came from our estate in Orzammar. When I was 7, I knocked over one of Mother's plates and broke it. My brother yelled at me for an hour.
This was made by the artisans of House Saldras. The clay was from the Adro-Setuna River, which never sees the sun. Arr!
He was that upset over a dish.
I don't think it was a dish to Bartrand. That stupid plate was the whole city of Orzammar to him.
A w skrzyni, co? Ciężka tarcza.
Blessed Andraste.
This isn't being caused by some random artifact. The idol's still in the house, Hawk. It has to be.
Mogę jakoś wejść tu.
Holy shit!
Proszę by tu nie zatrzymywać. Fajnie.
Tell me you heard that, Hawk.
I did.
You know that.
Zamknięte, otwarte. Otwarte, dobra, to idziemy do tych.
All set.
Parek ogarnięty.
Are you real? You've got to get out of here before it comes back.
Where's the idol?
What idol?
Don't waste my time with your lies. Tell me where it is.
I didn't exactly want to stay for dinner, but I think we've got a few minutes to hear her out.
She's hiding something, Hawk. Don't lie to me. I know it's here. You must have found it.
I swear. I don't know anything about an idol.
Demon. Bez kitu.
Maker, no! It's starting again!
Albo i nie. Ulem. I to taki... na wpół. No dobra. Wy ty się nim zajmij. Ty na niego spuścisz... kapelka. A ja spróbuję coś z tym zrobić. Tak z drugiej strony. Musimy to podejść tam. Ja znowu na nim muszę tego użyć. Córka. Dawał w sumie, rób co chcesz. Ma zadziałać. Varrika, użyj poty. Teraz tak. Wszyscy pójdą tutaj. Wszyscy. I teraz to możecie robić co chcecie. Ale to jest tak. Ty już nic nie możesz. To w ogóle, jakbyś tak poty użyła, to bym się ucieszył, ty też.
should have known Bartrand would lie to me. Of course he'd keep a piece of the statue for himself. Think of what we could do with this.
I don't know about you, Varric, but I don't want to end up like Bartrand.
I'm not my brother, Hawk. The idol drove him crazy, but this is just one tiny piece. I need this thing. 6 years of my life have gone into this. The shard is my only hope of curing Bartrand. It's my only chance to set any of this right.
Listen to yourself, Varric. It's already controlling you. You have to let it go.
You're not listening, Hawk. I know I can handle this shard.
That thing is cursed. It ruined your brother, and it'll ruin you too.
Fine. I don't really want to argue about this anyway. Take it. It's your problem now. Maybe Enchantment Boy can dispose of the thing for you. Let's go. I think I could use some air.
Dobra, ale ten golem mógł coś zostawić po sobie. Że zostawił jakiś chujowy pasek. No nieźle.
Merchants' Guild ledgers. Dwarves fighting over whose ancestors were the dwarfiest, whose gold is the shiniest. I never understood how he could stand it. 5 minutes with them and I need a strong drink.
Do those records tell us anything?
I'm not sure. It looks like Bartrand was cooking the books, but that's not exactly a shock to anyone. Bartrand wagered everything on the expedition. Everything for the chance to escape the guild. Make enough money and the guild doesn't matter anymore. You're free. Damnation. Let's keep going.